French infantry, sir.
Small patrol, sir. Just looking.
Ah, well, now. We'll be giving them something to look at.
I say, Hogan, enemy in sight? Then let's get some prizes, dear boys. Major Lennox?
Sir?
You will take men on the colours and chase away those damn French.
But we are about to destroy the bridge, sir, and these are very green troops.
Do you discipline my orders, sir?
I have never disobeyed an order in my life, sir. Mr. Denny, call out the guard.
Sir!
Turn out the guard! Right face! Forward! March!
This is a fool's mission. Watch my flank, Sharpe. Make ready! Present! Fire!
Watch the flank! The flank! French cavalry! Chosen men! Destroy the bridge! Destroy the bridge!
Bardier! Yeah!
Hurry, damn you! Hurry!
I lost the colors. I want an eagle. An imperial eagle, touched by the hand of Bonaparte himself. Hey, Sharpe. got a brass point. You push it in deep so I can feel it.
An eagle. Guess a dying man can dream.
At a place called the Sea, I saw a whole army ready to run. Then a major of the 78th took a step to his front and steadied the line. That's him. Major Lennox. 78th Highlanders.
I thought he was just an old man. Sir, what will Mr. Sharpe do now that Major Lennox has asked him for an eagle?
I didn't hear Sharpe say nothing about no eagle, Mr. Denny. And neither did you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
You want to live, Mr. Denny? You stay away from Sharpe.
You've lost the colours, sir. The king's own colours touched by his own hand. Take my advice and a pistol and go behind that tent and blow out what's left of your brains.
Permission to speak, sir.
What is it, Harper?
Would you take an order from me, sir?
Well, what is it?
Would you, for the love of Jesus, stand easy, sir?
Well, it's easy for you to say stand easy, Harper.
Tell him. Just tell him the truth, sir. Tell him that Simerson cut and run.
You expect Wellington to take my word against the word of a senior officer like Simerson?
Look,
I have come to offer you my support, Mr. Sharpe. If that is worth anything to you.
Thank you. Harper, would you escort the Countess inside?
happy to, sir. Sir, what are you going to do?
I'll do what I always do. I'll stand and fight.
Continue, Sir Henry. Well, sir, on first sighting the French, I naturally gave the order to advance. That's my style, sir. The South Essex crossed over the bridge and engaged the enemy. Major Lennox panicked. So then I fell back in good order and destroyed the bridge, sir. I have written to Horse Guard, sir, to state that the South Essex acquitted itself most commendably in discharging both your general orders to engage the enemy and your particular order to destroy the bridge, sir.
Did any officer distinguish himself?
Lieutenant Gibbons led the advance, sir. You may say that he is tied to me by blood. But is it a tie of blood to tie my tongue and rob a brave man of his just reward? No, sir. I recommend Lieutenant Gibbons be gazetted captain, sir.
And Lieutenant Sharpe?
Lieutenant Sharpe didn't, sir. He was cut off when we destroyed the bridge.
This is a report from Major Hogan, which differs somewhat from your account, Sir Henry.
Major Hogan is merely an engineer, sir.
Major Hogan's coat buttons up tight over a number of other duties, Sir Henry. Major Hogan reports a number of losses, Sir Henry. He says you first lost your head, and instead of destroying the bridge, you marched over it. He says you then lost your nerve and ran from a small French patrol. He says you lost 10 men, a major, and 2 sergeants. He says you finally lost your sense of honor and destroyed the bridge, cutting off a rescue party led by Lieutenant Sharpe. Major Hogan leaves the worst to the last. He says you lost the King's colors.
The fault was not mine, sir. Major Lennox must answer.
Major Lennox answered with his life, as you should have done if you had any sense of honor. You lost the colors of the King of England. You disgraced us, sir. You shamed us, sir. You will answer. The South Essex is stood down in name. If I wipe the name, I may wipe the shame. I am making you a battalion of detachments you will fetch and carry. The Light Company put up a fight, so I will let it stand under the command of a new captain.
To be commanded by the newly gazetted Captain Gibbons?
To be commanded by the newly gazetted Captain Sharpe, sir.
I have a cousin at Horse Guards, sir. And I have friends at court.
A man who loses the King's colours loses the King's friendship. You have 2 choices. To hide in England or be a hero in Spain. I shall help you to be a hero. We had a skirmish with the French today. Tomorrow we shall have a battle. You will be the first to see a French column, sir. It is not a pretty sight. What you do then, sir, is up to you. Good morning.
Listen, and listen well. You both dip into my purse. That purse is now shut. It will stay shut so long as Sharpe struts around sneering at the Simmersons. You understand me?
Leave Sharpe to me, sir.
Sharpe. I can make you a captain, but I cannot keep you a captain. There is talk about an Imperial Eagle, Sharpe. There is talk of a promise made to the late Major Lennox. Tell me on oath that the talk is just idle gossip, Sharpe, or by God, sir, I promise you will walk out of that door a lieutenant.
I swear on oath that no one heard me make any promise in respect of an Imperial Eagle to Major Lennox, sir.
Colonel Lawford.
Sir.
You may escort Captain Sharpe to the door, Colonel Lawford.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hogan, let the French know that the fool who lost the colours is holding our flank.
But, sir, that means sending a French column against...
If Hogan's spies can spin a good yarn. Major Lennox was a damn fine officer. Did I ever tell you the story of how he steadied the line at Assay, Hogan?
No, sir.
You're a damn liar, Hogan.
That's what you pay me for, sir.
Join me for a drink.
No. I've got to lick the remnants of the South Essex into shape.
Watch out for Simmerson, Richard.
Simmerson? Simmerson's a fool.
No, he's a coward, not a fool. You make one mistake. You heard Wellesley.
I heard him.
Good. And don't brood by yourself, Richard. I know it's a poor substitute, but if you can't be with her, you might as well be with your friends.
For an intelligence officer, Hogan's got a loose mouth.
They asked me to keep an eye on you. I'll see you in the mess this evening.
You and the young lord twins, or what?
We spent 3 months chained in a cell in India. He had a page of the Bible. In 3 months, he taught me how to read and write. How can you pay back a man who teaches you to write your own name, Captain?
I say, old chap, let's have some fun, eh?
A duel.
What's that, old boy?
Nobody can beat me with a pistol at 50 paces. I've got to make Sharpe call me out. A duel.
Bloody well, so don't allow it.
So Sharpe loses even if he wins. You want a woman, old boy.
Do I? You know who I want.
That's the woman I had in mind. Let's call on the Countess, old boy.
That's a good idea. What about Sharpe?
Sharpe's away playing soldiers.
Snap.
Those men who fought in a big battle before. One pace forward. This place is called Talavera. There's going to be a battle here tomorrow. You'll fight in it, maybe even die in it. But you won't see it. There's a lot of smoke in a battle. Our cannon, their cannon. Our shot, their shell. Our volleys, their volleys. You don't see a battle. You hear it. Black powder blasting by the ton on all sides. Black smoke blinding you and choking you and making you vomit. And the French come out of the smoke. Not in a line, but in a column. And they march towards our thin line. Kettle drums hammering like hell, and a golden eagle blazing overhead. They march slowly, and it takes them a long time to reach you. And you can't see them in smoke, but you can hear the drums. And they march out of the smoke, and you fire a volley. And the front rank of the column falls, and the next rank steps over them with drums hammering. And the column smashes your line like a hammer breaking glass. And Napoleon has won another battle. But if you don't run, if you stand until you can smell the garlic, and fire volley after volley, 3 rounds a minute, then they slow down. They stop. And then they run away. All you've got to do is stand and fire 3 rounds a minute. Now, you and I know you can fire 3 rounds a minute. But can you stand?
Hola, cariño. ¿Quieres pasar un buen rato? Mira lo que te pierdes.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Bad business, Sharpe. Barry and Gibbons are here with the riding crop. They got out the window when they heard us on the stairs. She's all right, Sharpe.
Josephina.
They treated me like an animal. But they could not make me do what they wanted.
We have to stop him.
You can't stop Captain Sharpe, sir. You can walk away from him, or you can stand behind him. But don't ever try and get in his way.
I give you Colonel William Lawford, one of the future leaders of our great regiments. Colonel William Lawford!
Disgusting Irish bog trotter.
You know, Uncle, I don't think Lawford is Irish.
So what's happening with Sharpe?
Oh, that's all in hand, Sir Henry. And I have to say, it was an absolute pleasure to arrange.
Good.
I say, old man.
Drink, sir?
Thank you.
I don't fight duels over horse.
I do.
Sharpe just threw away his promotion.
My orders are perfectly clear, Lawford. Dueling is strictly forbidden. I shall make no exception in respect of Captain Sharpe. If he fights Bury at dawn, he will be back among the ranks before the sun is up. There is no more to say, sir.
Yes, sir.
French hopping about a bit, Hogan.
Yes, sir.
Send out a patrol to take a look. Not too big. 8 men, 2 officers.
I have done so, sir. About an hour ago. Captain Sharpe and Lieutenant Barry.
That should do the trick, Hogan.
We're a long way from home, sir.
Running back to show them the hero's wound, dear boy. I've decided not to wait till dawn. I'm going to kill you tonight. But there's no hurry. I want to hear you beg for mercy first. So I'm going to kick you again. And again. And then you can beg. This is going to hurt quite a bit, old boy.
So will this, old boy. Oh, my God. I'm heartily sorry for having offended thee. And I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, never more to offend thee, but to amend my life. Amen.
You won't be able to, Harper.
Able to what, sir?
Amend his life. He hasn't time.
Maybe you're right. He'll hardly be needing this, so.
Leroy gets his loan back.
What'll I do with him?
Stick him behind the French pickets. He'll be among the glorious dead tomorrow.
I think he's gone off, sir.
That bastard was gone off even when he was alive. Brandy.
Here's 14 shillings on the drum for those who volunteer to come to list and fight the French today, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the mains, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away.
What are you doing down here, sir? You should be up in the mess with your own kind.
They're not my own kind, Harper.
The lads want to toast your promotion, sir.
I haven't got the stomach for it.
We're fighting the French tomorrow. We could all get killed. Would you not just put her out of your mind for one night?
And what man is there that hath betrothed a wife and has not taken her? Let him go, and return unto his house, lest he die in battle, and another man take her. It's Deuteronomy.
There's a woman out on the street looking for Captain Sharpe, sir.
Oh, every cripple has his own way of walking.
O'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain, King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away.
Teresa.
Is it true? Is it true that tomorrow you will try to take a French eagle?
Lennox died at the bridge. We lost the colours.
And I thought you had more sense.
And I thought you knew me better.
You think it's funny to die for an eagle?
I am a soldier. Would you care if I died?
Yes. Oh, yes.
And I shall take care not to.
Guard, Hogan. Horse, foot, cannon. French outnumber us 3 to 1. Does he know something I don't, Hogan?
He knows 3 things, Lawford. He knows that on his right, the French will not attack the fort. He knows that on his left, Simerson will run. And in the center, he knows that Daddy Hill will stand. Means nothing to me either, Lawford. That's why he's a general and we ain't. And what are your intentions, Sir Arthur?
Why, Hogan, I mean to give the French a damn good thrashing.
Not work, lads. It was worse yesterday, sir, when you let off the cannon.
Ah, you're a bloody liar, Dobbs.
Brooding on poor Berry, dear boy.
Death of a hero. We must all hope to die so bravely. What the devil's that?
Vampire! on, South Essex! Fall back! Fall back! Hey! Go on over! South Essex! Stand! Wait! Steady, lads! Steady!
Now, I know you can fire 3 rounds a minute. But what I want to know now is, can you stand?
Yeah!
3 rounds a minute, Captain Leroy. Show some men! Some men!
Hey! Where you boys going? Hey! Denny, you come back here, you hear?
Damn.
Boys, let's load up and do some shooting. First rank! Fire!
1. Take 6 to stop them.
Second rank! Fire!
2.
Reload! First rank! Fire! Reload! Second rank! Fire! Y'all doing real good, boys! First rank! Fire!
Vive l'empereur! Vive l'empereur! Vive l'empereur! Vive l'empereur! Vive l'empereur!
Reload! Second rank! Fire! Reload! First rank! Fire! Breathe easy, boys! Fire! Fire! Yells on me! They're running, boys!
God damn it, Denny. I told you to stay away from him.
Dobbs?
Sir?
Like to join the Rifles, Dobbs?
That I would, sir.
It's a good life. If you can stay alive.
Well done, sir. An all done, sir. What a pounding the South Essex gave that column. And the advance of the 48th. Talavera will be the talk of London, sir.
Hogan.
Sir?
Did he?
Yes, sir.
Pity Lennox ain't here to see it.
Damn fine officer, Major Lennox.
Richard.
Did we? Did Wellesley?
Yes, he won. He won so well they made him a lord. Lord Wellington. I came to say goodbye, Richard.
What will you do? Where will you go?
Captain Leroy has been very kind. I'm leaving for Lisbon today.
Vaya con Dios, Josefina.
Why?
I wanted to be confirmed captain. I needed an eagle to be certain.
Young Denny, dead. All the others. All that blood. For an eagle?
Slaves, cotton and molasses, you said. Slaves bleed. All that black blood to fill a purse, sir.
I figured maybe you had another reason.
Shave, sir?
Water.
Water? Jeez, you'll be asking me for brandy next. Brandy, sir. Get that into you, sir, and you'll be fit for an Irish funeral.
Sharpe?
Major Hogan.
As from noon today, Colonel Lawford will be the beneficiary of Simerson's folly.
Sir?
He will take over acting command of the South Essex.
And Simerson?
War Office whitewash, exoneration, and a blind eye. You're keeping well, Richard.
Aye. I'm mending. Why?
Richard, your mind has been making appointments your body should never keep.
What do you mean by that, sir?
You have ambition, which could be the making of you, but you also have a romantic soul, which could be the breaking of you. Ambition and romance is a poisonous brew, and I mean to distill the one from the other.
You questioning my loyalty, sir? I would stand it against yours. Or is it that you see something in me that you've lost in yourself?
Oh, believe me, Richard, I've drunk of the cup, and its intoxication I can well remember.
I can hold my drink, sir.
See that you do, Sharpe. See that you do.
Well, you lived.
Just about.
You got what you wanted.
Oh, yes, I did. And you? What do you want?
Me? I want life to be simple again.
Simple? What do you mean, simple?
Alone. That's simple.
So you want to be alone?
No.
Neither do I.
Shoulder arms! Present! Fire! Shoulder arms! Rifles! Left! Fist! Forward! March!
Here's 40 shillings on the drum to those who'll volunteer to come to list and fight the foe today, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey.